Hey y'all, it's CherokeeStarfish, and welcome back to more Revenant. As you can see, we're out in the field with Locke doing just a little bit of grinding our hand-to-hand combat skill, because that is something we haven't done yet, and it's something that we are going to need fairly soon. At least to a certain degree. You don't have to use it in the entire game, but there are certain places in the game where if you don't have it leveled up, you can be made to regret it very quickly. I don't know how holy Locke is. But he is certainly on a mission. And that is where we are going today. We, last time, went to the Druid camp, found that place, rescued Jason, got his key. So now we have that, and now it's time to go to the ancient tower that the key opens. And we're going to use it there. And I also... Let's see, is it here? Maybe? I had forgotten something last time. If you were here with me last week, we went to the boneyard. And we met our friend Styx. The zombie. So let's see. And I was saying, like, there's a key somewhere, something you have to do in order to open all of the sarcophagi in that area, because they're all locked. So we're going to do that today because we have to go right by it anyway. I just have to find which house it is. I think it's the one that has the 3 ladies in it. Yeah, we're locked and loaded, as usual. But those, those sarcophagi, they won't be locked for long. Or rather, they will, I guess, won't they? Oh, this is the library. Wait. Going to unlock them and then relock them? What's the joke here? Oh, I'm stuck on a bench. Oh, no. Which house was it? I should know Misthaven better than this. That's the armor shop. Is it here? No, this is that's Gus's house, so it must be further back up this way. Simple fetch quest very quickly turns into, where the hell am I? As per usual. Okay, that's Jong's house, so that means must be this one up here. Yeah, I think so. I don't know how I missed it, because I took y'all around and showed you the entire town. And then, here we go, is it here? There it is. Oh my god. I walked right past it. Boo, boo hiss. Okay, so get out here in the clear and I will show you. Okay, so here we go. We have the key or whatever, but here is this rose, right? We also have a scroll. My beloved Styx, it has been several months since your death, and I still grieve. I would find it easier to mourn your passing were I able to visit your grave. However, the forests are no longer safe, and I am unable to visit the graveyard. Thus I am forced to write this note and hope that someday I may deliver a gift to where you lay at rest. I have acquired a magical rose which I wish to bring to you. It is forever in bloom and will never wilt or die, just like my love for you. Aw, sweet. So as you might imagine, what we need to do now is we need to take that rose to Styx's grave. That's a Rihanna song, isn't it? Let's see, here we go. And we will punch some spiders along the way. Quite effectively. Our strength skill has leveled up quite a bit since we started. So even though our hand-to-hand combat skill is actually level 0, you can see that things are not that bad for us. Okay, and here's the boneyard. Styx got out a minute ago, and actually as I was getting ready to boot up this video, he was loose. He was out in the middle of nowhere. Haha! And he has some good drops. Okay, so let's put this here. Haha! And there, now we get this. The Styx chest. Get an emerald ring. And that's it for now. So, I think, does that open the other ones? Maybe not. But anyway, so now we got that. Look at that spinning drop kick, I love it. Okay. Alright, so we've got a long way to go to level up our hand-to-hand skill. So even though we got our new hammer, that may actually be what I use through most of this video, just because we need to level it up for later. We'll go ahead and put that on. Oh, what does that do? If I remember correctly, it's some kind of stat boost, but I can't recall the specifics. Let's see. Oh, and while we're at it, so we got a couple of new talismans last time, right? And we learned a couple of new spells from them. So we have regeneration now, we got Meteor Storm, but there are a few others that I wanted to show off as well. So Sky and Soul, these are the ones that we can make with the 5 that we have, right? So Sky and Soul gives us invisibility. Will refract rays of light around the caster, causing them to become invisible to their enemies. Be forewarned, if an enemy should cast this spell, you will not be able to target them. It's fairly expensive, but also look over here, skill 15. And of course, I told y'all before, the way that this works is that's the invoke skill that you need to have to use the spell effectively. The greater the difference between your skill and the minimum skill described by the spell, the worse you're going to be at it. It's going to be almost impossible to cast, if not completely impossible. So, okay, what was the other one? Earth and Moon, I think, is one. Oh, is it not? Maybe it's Moon and Earth? Yes, there we go. Moon and Earth. Okay. Stone Skin. The spell will infuse the caster's skin with the strength of granite. For a limited time, the armor class of the caster will be raised greatly, improving their defense. So that is certainly a handy spell to have. And then we have another one. It's a 3Z. Let's see. I think it's Life, Moon, and Soul? There we go. Physical paralysis. Renders your enemies powerless to move, holding them in place for a limited time and allowing you to strike or regroup. The most valuable one out of these, of course, is Stone Skin, realistically. And that's one of those that, like, it might replace the Might spell, actually, but not right now because the required skill is 6, and our invoke is only 4. It's about to go up to 5. But since it is 4 right now, that means that we're going to have trouble casting it. So after it levels up, it'll be a little easier. We'll go from there. Okay, so we need to head on this direction. Combo. Ooh, that spider got something before we got here. Of course, enemies fight each other, so... If you're gonna stand on that side of the fence, I mean... Ooh. And why couldn't you do that with that other one? Hello? Well, these guys are putting up a little bit of a fight. Of course, you can see our new armor is really coming in handy. This armor that we picked up from the Droog camp last time, we're taking almost no damage, so... Well, the fist is mightier than the sword. Just depends on the situation, right? Bad dog. So I'm not going to deliberately stay in one place and grind. But I am going to grab any monsters that we find, like, along the way. Even if I have to go slightly out of our way. Ooh. Love those kill animations. Well, yeah, but think about it. You hold the pen in the fist, right? It's elementary. See, this is right the way to the Ogrok village. The ancient tower's gonna be up here. Ooh, good dodge, fella. Won't be enough, but what are you over here? Oh. Hello. Now, of course, we've increased our stamina. Ooh, switch targets. Oh no. So that means that our actual, like, stamina bar has increased, which is great. But I think, and don't quote me on this, but I believe that hand-to-hand combat actually uses less stamina than fighting with a weapon. And so because of that, if you want to make the most out of your stamina, hand-to-hand combat is not the worst way to do that. See, the tower is over this way. We did not go this way last time. I do need to save it, though, just in case. I don't want to get got. Well, listen, you know, when they start it... I'm just saying. Tower should be right over here. Yeah, there we go. You can see the game loading, like... it's straining to communicate with this, this contemporary computer. Like, oh god. Oh no. Is it up here? Oh, face him. Didn't automatically turn to face the Droog. So this is actually closer to the Droog encampment. But that's okay, there's a chest over here. Apparently. I'm not gonna say that like I knew it. Greater healing, gold. Okay, awesome. There's the tower. Just kind of clearing some of the map now. Oop. Oop. Spin kick the giant frog. If you don't spin kick the giant frog, what are you even doing? Okay, we'll circle around and come at it from the other side so I can get this monster. Oop. Oh, that went much smoother. There we go. Our hands are still not even level 1. We have level 0 hands. Oop. Locke is having a little difficulty facing enemies today. That's okay. We all have our off days. Man, this armor's really doing its work, though. Oh, yeah, you mean Gina? Because there's no blood on the weapon. Don't worry. We'll get blood on that hammer at some point. For sure. Okay. Seems to be locked, you say. Well, that's probably because the key... Oh, wait, that's a different potion. Because the key is here. There we go. Alright, let's head inside and meet this Harowen that Gus told us about. Ooh. And here we are.
You must be Harowen.
Welcome, handsome.
I have come to return
Oops.
the diamond ring you stole to its rightful owner.
You mean you didn't come to see me? Perhaps we can talk about the ring after we get better acquainted.
What are you suggesting?
You don't catch on very quickly, do you?
I do not like to play games.
Perhaps we should go upstairs to my bedroom and go from there.
Well, that's a little more straightforward. Commander Shepard to you. But I think we all can smell the trap here, right?
Something is going on here. I'm being set up.
Don't you want what I'm offering?
I will not fall victim to your advances, Temptress.
Oh, temptress. I like the sound of that. Do you feel tempted by me?
Enough of this! Where is the ring?
The ring is at the top of the tower in my chambers. The teleporter at the end of the hall will take you there.
Okay. There's also this chest, which has some gold in it. There's the teleporter. And there's also this as well. Ah, and check this out.
Greetings, stranger. I am Morgana.
Greetings, Morgana. I am Locke.
What brings you to Ahkuilon?
I was hired by Lord Tendrick to eliminate the Children of the Change and save his daughter.
That's a tall order for one man. I have no love for the priest's cult myself. In fact, I came to Ahkuilon in the hopes of reducing their number.
Perhaps we can undertake this quest together.
I only fight with those I know and trust. Perhaps it is in our future to adventure together, but for now, I fight alone. I will do my part to reduce their numbers in these forests.
I thank you for that. Hopefully we will meet again.
Perhaps, yes.
So there you go. Morgana is another one of the companions that you can get and that you can play in multiplayer. She is an assassin type character. And here we go, our first fast travel location. And now you understand why this chest is here. It's so that we can put stuff in there if our inventory starts to fill up. Okay, well, I hope that y'all are ready for a fun surprise. What could be in here? Oh no! Uh-oh. A whole entire dragon. This is a heck of a fight, actually. Oop. If you get hit by that fire breath, it's awful, mostly because you can see that like it stops you from attacking. Thud. Dang, that didn't go well. Let's do better this time. Okay, let me... First, I'll put our hammer on. So we were going to use that anyway. Okay, now... Oop. Man, this thing... The most important thing is, like, its actual attacks are not that big of a deal, really. They hit fast, but not super hard. Especially if you use potions and things. It is all about dodging that fire breath. Ooh. I was trying to put regeneration on, and I think he flubbed the cast. Ooh. It's the knockback that gets you. Oh, we've almost got it, though. Oh, gosh. Ooh, good dodge. Oh. Okay, good. We got regeneration. Ooh. Got it. Don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Regeneration works really fast, which is great. Ooh. Oh, no. The best thing is to wait for that breath attack and then move in. Woo. Come on, there we go. Goodness gracious. Ah. Alright, we got the Fenris collar. Some gold, some meat. What's in here? Gold, lesser restoration. Lockpicks! Alright, there's our lockpicks. Lesser mana, gold. Lesser mana, gold. The ring should be in this chest. Yes, there's the diamond ring. Ooh, and we got the ocean talisman. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. No, from the dragon itself, it does not actually drop anything. Okay, let's see. It's our basic spells, okay. Earth and ocean, and then ocean and moon. There are more than that, but we'll get to them later. Okay, earth and... Oh, should probably put the talisman... in the bag. There we go. Okay, earth and ocean. Boom. Quicksand. Melding the power of the earth and ocean, the ground will become unstable under the target's feet, causing the ground to shake and spin beneath them. A very useful spell that can hold a target up as well as inflicting heavy damage. And it actually is a pretty good spell. And then what was it? Ocean and soul? Ocean and moon, okay. Swift Strike. In a heated battle against multiple foes, warriors will often find themselves too fatigued to strike. This spell will grant the caster faster fatigue recovery so they may swing repeatedly without having to rest. That is such a good spell. That's a very good spell, a very important spell. How's our bludgeon went up just a little bit there. Okay. Oh, wait. And let's see. We got the Fenris collar and the lockpicks. Okay. Now, the Fenris collar... Oh, I'm trying to remember what it does. I think it increases attack, maybe? So this is +2 luck. So... Okay, luck is 18, so we've got 23, 14s, and then 15. 15. Okay, so it does something other than luck. Although this says 18, and that's supposed to change that too, so maybe it's just not showing. Damage 42. Damage 42. Okay. I don't remember. Right click to move, not left click.
Gods, you're alive!
I am. Although I cannot say the same for your pet.
You destroyed the dragon?
It was necessary to get the diamond ring.
I can't thank you enough! I was forced to steal treasure for him. My tormentor is dead! I will never steal again.
Somehow I have trouble believing that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Plot twist. So she's either a great liar or she's telling the truth. Okay, let's put these in here. And actually, we have so many different pouches. I'm actually going to put some of these away too, because we have picked up so many pouches, which that's great, but it's actually starting to like clutter our inventory, which is less great. Okay, potions. There we go. So let's have, this will be weapons. So we got magic, food, books, weapons. Actually, let's get one more out. No. Get stuff out in the order that you put it back in, or like reverse order. Okay, here we go. So what I want to do is this can be other equipment, and then this will be potions. I hope so. We're the only one. So now we have a few chests that were locked, some doors and things. We'll have to practice with our brand new lockpicks and learn how to open them. You're right, that's an assumption. I'm presuming we are the only lock on the island. Okay, now we need to take the diamond ring back to Gus. And while I'm running there, this is a great time to remind y'all, not just to, you know, like follow and subscribe and all that kind of stuff. That's great and really helps us out. But specifically, June 25th, if you haven't already heard, we're doing a charity stream. Specific Pixel and I will be starting with a Legend of Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. And we're going to go for about 12 hours or so, depending on stretch goals and how much gets donated. And we're trying to raise $1,000 for the Video Game History Foundation to celebrate hitting 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you want to be part of that, tune in June 25th on Twitch. Is there anything in Gus's house that's worthwhile? I don't think so. I just realized I said that with him sitting there.
Well, what happened? I got the ring back.
what about Harowen? Did she say anything about me?
Do we let him down easy, or do we just tell him the truth? What do you think? Other than this conversation, I'm not 100% certain that I remember any, like, lasting effect on the game for this answer, so it probably doesn't matter. Like some of them do, so. What's on Monday, Duwa? No. June 25th is going to be a Sunday. Well, it's a Sunday for us in our time zone. It's possible it could be a Monday for you, depending on where you're at.
She said she was sorry for hurting you.
Well, it's for the best, I suppose. Despite everything that's happened, I forgive her. Now, I believe we had a deal. Are you ready to head out to Arakna Island?
Ready when you are. Lead the way.
Just let me get ready here.
I love how he's apparently still drunk. But yeah, it'll be noon to midnight on the 25th.
Me sword?
Which for us is a Sunday.
Need some armor?
Really excited.
Perhaps I should go with an axe.
Enough! Leave the fighting to me, all right?
Oh, where's your sense of adventure?
You must be kidding.
Well, I see someone woke up on the wrong side of the resurrection altar.
I find no humor in that.
Locke can't take a joke.
All right, then. We're off.
This is his boat.
Hoist the mainsail! Secure the rigging! Batten down the hatch!
This is a bloody raft, you imbecile!
Oh, some people have no imagination.
Are we almost there?
Arakna Island, dead ahead!
Locke really said, are we there yet? All right, so here we are. Yeah, that boat. Gonna check. What is our, let's see, damage is 12. Of course, it's gonna be way higher with this. But I still want to build up our hand-to-hand skill as much as possible. There we go. Get our bottom panel back up there. Arakna Island, as you probably guessed, is filled with spiders. In fact, given the name, I think there might be nothing but spiders. And these spiders are a bit tougher than the ones we've been fighting back on the mainland. But that just means that these skills are going to go up a lot faster. Like, look right there. Because when your skills level up, I think that they go up by the same amount that your, like, that you actually get experience for your character level. So that means that if a monster is worth 50 XP when you kill it, you also get 50 XP, like, towards the skill, too. Yeah, I believe that this part was in the demo, too. Like, I think that the demo allowed you to go to the Droog camp, the Ancient Tower, and come to Arakna Island, and then it either ended when you got back from Arakna Island, like when you talked to Gus to leave, or it was maybe the Ogrok village, which is the next place you go after you get back from here. These spiders can poison us, so I am kiting them away from each other. So you tried to punch that spider and just like randomly punch the air. Boom, baby. There's some chests around here somewhere that I don't want to miss. There we go. I knew there was a couple. Cure poison. Oh, right. Where is that? Here we go, the Tulwar. That is our next sword, so now we can get rid of this. So if we decide to use swords. Also, you'll notice the game is pretty good about remembering where things are at. So, like, I think the way that it operates is when you pick stuff up, it puts it in whatever container or page within your inventory you last placed an item of the same type. So all weapons will go in this bag, because that is where we put them. It's just a little thing, but with games like this, any kind of quality of life is great, so... Drop kick the giant spider. Combo. Oof. Hey, there we go. It's not bad. It's coming back to me, especially after the last episode. Yeah, or like, I could almost be a Batman. 1 Batman. There we go. Ooh, our hand skill is almost level 1. Like I said, I don't want to get too grindy just because I do want to move the story along, but these monsters are worth a lot more than the ones back on the mainland, so like we might as well take advantage of it. So like we're at 271 right now. I think these are worth about 20 points each, maybe. 284, okay, so that was worth 13. That's not bad. That's fair. Yeah, the story's what you make it, right? This is our adventure. Us and Locke, we can go anywhere that we want to. It is a very open world. Oh, we can go anywhere that we want to, I say as I get stuck between 2 trees and can no longer move. Man, they hit so fast. They don't deal an enormous amount of damage, but it's just like so rapid fire, like bam, bam, bam. As long as they don't poison you, though, it's not a huge deal. An articulid. Not just any arachnid, but an articulid. Got one. Got 2. That spider had a loaf of bread. Why? It's like, did we just get that spider on his way home from the store? Not gonna poison us this time. Well, you are, but like we're gonna get rid of it. Okay, actually, let's have a bite to eat. Let's see. I need to do better about remembering what refills mana versus... There we go. I know fruit and fish usually tend to refill your energy like more than your stamina. But there's some things like the grapes that are a little of both, and like celery. There we go. Well, we've got magic if we need it. Because I don't want to neglect our magic either. Now you listen here. You little snot. The spider's like combo, you say. Honestly, Locke's braver than I am, because if I saw a spider that size, like, first of all, I would leave. But it's the spider's house now. But second of all, if I was going to stand and fight it, like actually fight it in a pitched melee, you can bet that I probably would not be trying to karate chop it. You know, the weapon that really, to me, lends itself most to fighting giant spiders is perhaps a spear? Or some sort of polearm, like, you know, a halberd, a glaive. Oh, an amulet of channeling, nice. Now that we may actually want to put on instead of luck. Because the amulet of channeling, if I'm not mistaken, gives us... It, like, either gives us mana regen or causes spells to cost less? Something like that? Some kind of magical bonus, as you might guess from the name. Also, I should probably save it. Revenant to your interests. Oh, Lord. Oh, man, you got me yelling now. So, yeah, share down in the comments if a spider this size showed up in your home, how would you engage it in combat? Put it in chat. Goodness gracious. These spiders, though. I'd go back and get this little guy. I hate that they spawn endlessly behind me, but, you know. I feel like, yeah, a Bigby's hand spell is probably the way to go there. Oh, it just turned into like a spider ball. No, you stop that. We just kind of bowled it over. So, Arakna Island is just basically a great big spiral towards the center. And then the amulet is in a chest at the center. And if I remember correctly, there is a boss. You can probably make a good, solid guess at what the boss is. Oh, there's a teleporter. Ignore the flowing clouds of blue magic. Don't worry about those. They're probably fine. That's normal. That's so normal. We're so normal right now. Haha! Leveled up. Nice. Very nice. And our hand skill is already almost level 2. 3 is kind of my target for what I'm trying to do. And then we can switch back, and unless we feel like it, we don't ever have to use our hand-to-hand skill again. Swords are hands down, no pun intended, hands down, the best weapon in the game. And the swords that you can get are the most powerful weapons. But each of them have their own strengths and weaknesses and so forth. Okay. So it's totally fine to go through with hand-to-hand. Okay, we're at armor 10, damage 12. So we got all of this armor. So now we have the woodland stuff. Ooh, minimum constitution 16. Okay. That just tells us, so we need to level up again. Okay, well, we'll have that free armor upgrade when we do. I appreciate that, you know, because Locke is skilled in all of this different stuff, you can build up whatever skill set you want. And it is entirely possible to go through as like a very lightly armored mage type character. Or if you find a bow, you know, you can You can be like a middling armored ranger, that kind of thing. You can skip magic altogether and just go for big beefy weapons and armor, dump everything into strength and constitution. All of that is viable. It just changes your gameplay style. But because combat in here is, you know, kind of Soulsian in that there's like dodging and blocking. Hello? Oh, he went out of combat mode. I don't know if I did something wrong. I think I might have hit the button with my clumsy fingers. But yeah, a lot of it's based on dodging, which means that, like, you can absolutely get through the game without ever taking a single point of damage, I'm sure. Someone has done that. Incidentally, I would love to see a speed run of this. Because this game was, like, always kind of buggy, and so I'm sure if there are exploits and stuff in this game, some speedrunner, someone who's passionate about it has found it by now, and I can't begin to imagine what they are, what the skips look like. It's probably wild. Anything over here? No. There we go. I think that might be the last chest that isn't the boss chest. There may be one more. That was poorly timed. You stop that. Hey, stop it. Stop it. What did I just say? Gold, lesser healing. Boom. Nice. We are getting there. Both to the center of Arakna Island and to the next level of hand-to-hand combat skill. Oh, that spider had mysterious wall chicken. I don't like that. I don't like that that spider dropped a drumstick. Okay, there is one more. Oh, it's locked. Alright, so this is where we get to try our new lockpicks out, because I'm not coming back here later, so... Okay, lockpick is nothing. The lock quietly yields to your skills. There you go. So you either pick a lock or you don't, and then when you do, you get, like, a big jump, which is pretty great. Gold, cure poison, good. We love cure poison. And incidentally, it might be wise of me to... Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the bar. That's where that should be, so that we have it. Wrong kind of drumstick. But thanks for trying. Thanks for trying to make it better. Ooh, two at once. Ooh. Sometimes they get stuck on each other like that, and it's very helpful. Is there anything over here? I don't think there's another chest. I think it's just a place for spiders to spawn. Which describes most of the island. Drop kick! Just a flying Liu Kang kick the spider. That's my solution to a giant spider every time. Just give it a big old flying sidekick. It doesn't matter what size it is, if it's indoors, outdoors. Flying sidekick. Oh, man. Nice. Okay, we are about to level up again. In our hand-to-hand skill, anyway. I love when they roll up in a little, well, in a huge ball and then just kind of roll backwards. Alright, we are level 2 with hand-to-hand combat. Excellent. Everything's going according to plan. Oh god, Loth will remember that. Uncomfy. Perhaps. It's like the spider block animation where they sort of duck down. A kick. There's no way I could hit him with that kick, but it's like, wha! It's like, oh gosh. Duck. Yeah. You do that. Whatever makes you feel safer. What if I just kicked this whole spider into the ocean? Okay. There we go. Lesser healing, cure poison, gold. That's that. Okay, so here we are. There's the teleporter. Look at that. The teleporter has a screaming face on it. It's probably fine. Don't you think? Phew. Alright. Here we go. Actually, before I go in here, let's eat a couple of sausages. There we go. Okay. Got regeneration on. Oh, he did a big hit. Ooh. Oh, there we go. There's the boss. Oof. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Boo. I knew that was going to happen. There's your Loth reference.
Try again, Revenant. Your true destiny still awaits.
Thank you, Olahoot. Let me take these little guys out and then, oh. They literally exist to deplete your resources. Okay. There we go. Do I not still have regeneration on? Oh, did I not cast it before? I thought I did. Okay, there she is. She's got a bow. Her hitbox is also really weird, so... She's a way harder fight than the dragon, in my opinion. Because she has, like, all this knockback and stuff. Plus, she poisoned you. The main thing is that. Just don't get poisoned. Ooh. See, because her melee attack doesn't really do that much. Ooh, and I've got her in a corner too. Ooh. Got her in a good spot. Just duck and weave. Ooh. Didn't get close enough. Oh, poo. Okay, let's take care of. Ooh. Ooh, you can see the difference there. We still have regeneration on, though. Stand still so I can hit you. Man, that knockback is vicious, and it goes off so quick. Hey, what if you were on fire, though? Nope. When she raises her arms like that, you want to try and interrupt her because she will summon spiders, of course. Do not let her summon more spiders. Whoa. See? I hate that. That knockback is so punishing. Look at that. It feels... it's... ah. Like it feels bad. Oop. We've almost got her though. Come on. Oop. I was trying to back away actually. And blocking does not stop the knockback, unfortunately, so... There we go. Oh, wow. I thought that was the last hit. There. That's got her. Phew. Okay. Screw that. And actually... oh, that was a big jump right there. So we are almost where I want to be for hand-to-hand combat, too. So that's great. Excellent. Wonderful. And there is the chest. Amulet of Rogos. And we got the Stars Talisman, too. So now we can make even more spells. Yay. I don't think there's anything else up here that I need to worry about. There are no other chests. Phew. Alright, we are free. Let me do a safety as well. Spiders are going to continue to spawn here. So I'm going to take advantage of that. We're going to fight our way out. Now listen, spider. I just killed your queen. Don't be like this. Wow. A complete whiff. Locke, my man. You have to do a little better than that. Let's see. While we've got some time in the clear, let's put stars over here. And then let's see. I did all of those. Here we go. Soul and stars, and then stars and sky. Soul and stars. It's going to give us dexterity. Increased reflexes are granted to the caster for of this spell for a limited time, enabling them to avoid more strikes from enemies. Yeah, because a reflex is your defensive skill. Okay, so that was soul and stars. Then stars and sky gives us anti-magic. Crucially important when under fire from magical attacks, only lasts a short time, but an essential spell when fighting magic-wielding enemies. Indeed, good advice. Now listen here. Oh. Oh, that's fair. Wow. Wow. I am going to... It's like I'm about to eat shit. Uh-oh. Let me do this. Cure our poison real quick. I think poison can only take you down to 1 health. I don't think it can actually kill you. But I also would like to not find out if I'm right or wrong about that. Let me save it again, just in case. Oh, man. Ooh, stop that. Stop it. Oh. That sounds familiar, actually, that description. It doesn't sound like something I've played, but it sounds like something I've seen, like maybe, you know, in a magazine ad, or saw someone else play it, something like that. That really does sound familiar. Could not tell you the name. Oh, we've got stinky feet again. There we go, we'll get rid of that. That's just going to level up our invoke skill, which actually is already up to level 6. So, doing pretty good there. It is totally possible to grind your invoke skill on, like, small enemies, because they drop healing items and potions and things, right? As well as cash. So, of course, you can use cash to buy potions, but, you know, things like celery and carrots and fish will also refill your MP, and so that means that you can use things like the little spiders and the droog just right outside of town to basically grind to keep your MP at full, and then you can cast powerful spells, like whatever is closest to your invoke skill and a little bit over, and then when you cast it you'll get like a big jump. So if you choose to, invoke is one of the easiest skills to increase. Oh, that was too close. Ooh. Need to remap my dodge buttons, because like I'm not dodging at all. I'm blocking sometimes, but I'm not dodging. Yeah, if you remember the name Duwa, then like let me know, because now you've got me interested. So for sure. Way to just jump completely past the target lock. There we go. We're at 1022 out of 1200, so goal almost achieved. On the other hand, we are back to Gus. So actually, things being what they are, since we are so safe, or so close, I think that I am safe to grind here for a little bit, so I am going to kill a few more spiders and just try to get our hand-to-hand skill up to rank 3. And in the meantime, you know, the worst that happens is we gain some more experience points in general, and they continue to drop loads of healing items and cash, which is great, so not mad about any of that. Yeah, that's one of the things, when you have like a faint memory of, oops. Oh! Hello, game. When you have a faint memory of Revenant's fighting back today. When you have a faint memory of an old classic game and you're not sure what it is, especially if it's something kind of bizarre, that actually helps find it because it's going to be unique enough that someone else somewhere else has thought about it, remembered it, wrote it down. But if it's something kind of generic, like you remember that it is a fantasy game, it is an RPG, or it is a survival horror, it gets real hard to find real quick. There is one game I have been chasing for literal years that was in an old EGM, I think, like an Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine that I used to have. And unfortunately, my collection of retro gaming magazines was lost in a weather-related home disaster. Not my home, my parents' home, so I cannot go back and look physically through those magazines to find it, and Googling has done nothing for me. But that's alright, because Retro Game Mags has all of the EGM, so I am slowly and painstakingly doing my research that way. Bless them for existing. And I know my health is low. Don't worry about it. Okay, we are almost there. We just need 110 more points, which is only going to be a few more spiders. Oh, there we go. 1,100 points. That's just a bit more. Come on. 1107. I'm not sure if there's actually a variable amount. Let's see. That was 7. This is the same monster. 14. Okay, so I think what's happening is as you level up, don't leave that fish behind, monsters become worth less. So they're already worth less than when we got here because we've leveled up once. Still getting a decent amount, though. Better than we would back, like, in front of the town gates outside of Misthaven. Walk around the trees, Locke. It's a revolutionary. Y'all have got to stop poisoning me. Or you need to drop more fish. We've got those white potions, but those are for, like, in the middle of a boss fight. When we cannot spare time for a casting animation. Or for when I just have absolutely no MP and no way to restore it. Almost there. Halfway up from the last milestone. Oh, we're so close. So close. Let me go a little further up this way and get out of this area, and that way more spiders can respawn on the way back. Got him. Okay, now that being the case, actually, I'm gonna eat one of these fish. 2 of these fish. And then I can also cast Regeneration. $1162. He fell exactly short of that. Love it. I mean, it's not Locke's fault, but it is funny to see him fail, like, because I'm bad at the game. Just a couple more. The big ones are definitely worth more. Oh, that's a pouch. Actually, I'm not gonna pick that up. We don't need it. Oh, we just need 4 more points. Okay, I'm gonna start heading back towards Gus down here, and... Come on, game. I need literally 1 spider. Any spider will do. I hear the little high-pitched screaming noises in the background. Like, why do fantasy games insist that spiders scream? There we go. Level 3 hand-to-hand combat. And another pouch. Okay. Hammer time. Got what I came for. Everything that I came for, so let's go.
Arakna Island. Ooh, this place gives me the creeps. Are you, ready to go back yet?
We absolutely are.
I have the amulet. We should leave.
Oh, finally! Let's make like Droog and cartwheel our asses out of here!
Okay, safely back in Misthaven. And yeah, I'm not 100% certain, but I think that that's where the demo ends, because I feel like the Widowette is like the boss of the demo, the big boss. So you get a chance to fight the dragon. And that may have been where it ended, but I feel like I remember fighting the Widowette. Okay, we've got armor waiting for us, so we don't need an armor upgrade. I can't remember if there are any new items yet. We should go check, though. So you can actually force the inventory of Gina and Kronos' shops to change and improve because they are based on your level. So when you hit certain milestone levels, they will get new inventory. On the other hand,
to my shop. I have a few new items.
The item shop here.
The usual fare.
Let us take a look at what you have.
Here we go. He should have some new stuff now. Because, yep, here we go. So, the item shop is different because it is based on certain milestone events in the game, like plot points that you hit. And so, successfully coming back from Arakna Island, defeating the Widowette, and getting the Amulet of Rogos is one of those milestones. So now that we have returned and we're done with that quest, he's got new stuff in stock, including, look here, the Sigil Ring, which gives you 300 mana. That is absolutely worth what we pay for, especially since we've got like almost 22,000 gold. And now we can see a little bit better what some of our other stuff does. So the Emerald Collar gives us 30 poison resistance, which means that the Emerald Ring also gives us poison resistance, I think. Amulet of Cunning is 2 mind. Fire Ruby Ring gives us 20 fire resistance. That is everything right now. I'm actually going to purchase
a fine choice.
The Fire Ruby Ring for later. And the Sigil Ring for now.
Choice.
Because I forgot, this is what I was thinking. The Bracelet of Fortune is what gives us 2 luck. The Ivory Pendant gives us 2 armor class. That's why I wasn't seeing the difference.
Thank you kindly.
Foolishness.
Make sure you come back every once in a while.
Right. Yes. Okay, so Sigil Ring is going to go on here. Hello. What in the world? Okay. So one of them is a bracelet slot and the other one is a ring slot, even though they look identical. Fair. Sure, why not? I still don't remember what the Amulet of Fenris does. I feel like attack recovery speed, maybe? Or stamina recovery, something like that. And then the Amulet of Channeling I know has something to do with spells or spell costs. Okay, so Gina may or may not have any weapons for us. We can go and check. We just bought that hammer. And haven't used it very much, but if she's got a better one, then... Of course, we got the Tulwar, too, so we have a new sword. Oh, this is not the weapon shop. I do that every time. That's the tavern. The weapon shop is at the end of this street. I was already in the right place. Need to pick some locks, too.
I see you've been putting my weapon to good use.
See, she's not mad.
I have some new items ready to show you.
Yeah, because I think level 6
Show me what
maybe
you have
is the first milestone for Cronus and Gina. Oh, we need to sell our short sword, too. Okay, battle axe, sickle, pointed maul. Okay, so yeah, this is the stuff she already had. Now, we can sell this, though. We do not need it.
I certainly hope you put my weapons to good use. Until we next meet, farewell.
Let's see. Don't know if we can pick this lock yet. Fail to pick the lock. Your lock picks don't break, as far as I recall. It's just you have either no chance or just an incredibly small chance to unlock things that are below your lockpick skill rank. And the way that most things work in this game when it comes to checking against a skill is it checks for whether you're within like say 1 to 2 ranks. Similar with spells, you know. So you can do things that are within 1 to 2 ranks. Just the further away you are, the lower your chance gets. So if you are rank 0, you could potentially pick locks that are up to rank 2. You just have a very low chance of doing so. You have a better chance of picking a rank 1 lock. Still not perfect, though. But I think starting out, maybe I'm not sure if there are any, like, tier 0 locks. There's a locked chest somewhere here. Is it over this way? Is it this one? There's a chest over in this corner. No, not this corner. Is it here? This one we already got, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay. I think if I'm looking at the map correctly, the one I was thinking of is over here in this corner? Yes. Seems to be locked. Okay. Okay, so guess we're not getting in that one either. That's fine. Back outside then. There's not really like a great way to tell what level a Locke is other than this one. Speaking of which, we're actually about to be level 8. Cool. Oh, we got the Amulet of Rogos. It's gonna be faster if I take the teleporter. Oh, you found it? Oh, did you find it? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh. We found the sweet spot. That's what AI is good for. So the search equivalent of, I don't remember, but it went kind of like this. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. The AI is going to be like, oh yeah. Magic and Mayhem. Oh my gosh, I do remember that game. Oh man, I should play that one on the channel. Definitely need to put that on the list. Okay. Now. Oh man, that feels good. This hammer is so chunky. Yeah, and like I said, it's a game that I remember, but not one I've played. For sure, so. That means that I could play it and experience it for the first time. Ooh. There we go, got your number. Ooh, that was a lot of points in bludgeon. Okay, now right around here is where I was doing very poorly last time. So I have to be careful because there are some wizards here, there's like some cultists out in the wild, there are some ogrocks. Oh, 2 lurkers. No, I don't care for that. Goodbye. Yeah, go fight those Vashar. Oh, that's what they're doing. Wow, literally. Oh, that's crazy, and it found it like that. You know, once they get AI nailed down, it'll be fine. Everybody's so freaked out by it, but it's like, you know, just don't train it to be evil, and it's probably okay. It will take a while to get the bugs out, though. Man, maybe I should try that with the game that I can't remember. Ooh, took that guy out way faster. Oh, that was really the difference before. Took that ninja out in like 2 hits. Oh, now I can get this chest. There we go. Now the Ogrok village is over there. I need to go around. Master Mold. That sounds like a 1998 video game monster. Yeah, you can see like the stamina drain for the hammer is way more than unarmed attacks. Hey! That's what I was hoping would happen. Yes. Now I don't have to heal. And, most importantly, that gives us 16 Constitution. So, I'm going to switch this down. We've got plenty of strength at the moment. I'm going to switch that down to mind to boost our magic. And now we can swap this armor around. Okay, so armor 10, defense 85. Okay, that looks the same. Is the whole thing the same? Armor 10. Yep. Seems like it's the same. Weird. Except this is like made of... It's like wooden samurai armor. Which is kind of cool, so we'll stick with that for now. I think we get another armor upgrade before too much longer. There we go. Yeah, Magic and Mayhem is a very, like, generic name, but also in a very good, nostalgic 90s way. It's like Magic and Mayhem. Like, oh, hell yeah. I dig it. Yeah, exactly. Man, Rage of Mages. I remember that game. I have that. Actually, in a physical copy of the second one. There we go. Now we're at 100. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. But I have both of them on GOG. Oh, the Earth Golem. I definitely want to fight this thing because it's worth quite a bit. Oh! Sadly, it can also do that. Haha. It is a big boy. Yeah, this hammer is very chunky. It feels good to hit things with the hammer. Ooh. Didn't feel good to get hit with that, though. Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, right. A random green dragon. Now, how in the world... I ask you. Oh my god, this is not going well. They have so much range. Whoa, see, and they're just so fast. I mean, it makes a certain amount of sense. Use the trees to my advantage. Oop, that was not it. That was not it. Ooh! No! Oh, I was so close. It had 8 hit points. Oh, boo. Boo hiss.
Damn! Looks like I'm gonna have to get all the treasure myself.
Okay, here. Oh, that's the Earth Golem, right. Have to redo this. Ooh, big old critical hit. Did you see that? Oh my goodness gracious, that was good. Yeah, that was a character that we met earlier, so that could be why it sounded familiar, or you may recognize him from somewhere else. Could not tell you the voice actor's name, unfortunately. I would have to look it up. Aw. Really? Man, that whirlwind spell. Excuse you? Ooh, no, 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 get out of the way. Aw. Ooh. Well, okay. Let's see. What does that do to our damage? Okay, it's actually less damage, but it's probably faster. Yeah, 42. Alright, we will try it again with the hammer. I just need to take it more seriously. For sure. Go ahead and cast regeneration like before we get there. Oh man. Instantly. This thing is so fast. Like, its reaction time is just yes. Get out of my life. There we go. Ah. That went much better that time. Whew. Oh, we got a critical strike, too. Oh. That's way better. I'm gonna save that for sure.
Very nice.
No, thank you. It feels very nice. Oh yeah, here's one of our landmarks so we can kind of tell our way around. It's a dead giant. So yeah, you can see it was in a fight with some soldiers. And it looks like nobody won this particular battle. Ooh, one hit kill. Locke. There's another pile. The Ogrok's mean business, man. Okay, that's the gates to the Ogrok village. Good, we are finally here. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. Get out of here. Honestly. Okay, I want to go around this direction because we have to go through the Ogrok village to, like, get anywhere else in the game. But there's some other stuff kind of, like, hereabouts in the vicinity of it. Ooh, there we go, our first skeleton. Whoa! Did you see that? He counterattacked and caught Locke right on his sword. Good shot. Oh, there we go. We got the special kill animation for the hammer on it, though. Oh, yeah, the Ramage. They are, in fact, ninjas. I like how the regular kill animation for these is like the head hovers in the air for a second while the body falls apart and kind of gives you a bad look. There we go. Greater restoration. That's what I wanted. Nice. It really did. It really did. This is a game that I feel like, I said this in the last stream, I think it was critically pretty well received. People liked it. It came out at the perfect time in 1999 for this sort of like edgy, dark fantasy with a, you know, a bad boy protagonist like Locke. You know, tough talking, trash talking, just a little sexy, you know, if you were like 13 or 14, you were probably super into this game, but you also maybe didn't want your parents to catch you playing it. That kind of thing. Like, it really hit a sweet spot. And it sold fairly well. And you can tell they put a lot of love into it. That hammer's got some reach to it. There, he was in his death animation, like locked in his death animation while he was healing. There we go. But, you know, they put a lot of work into the lore and background of the setting, that kind of stuff. So really it's disappointing that it didn't get a sequel or that it didn't get more love because there was a lot of potential to it. And I like it enough that I really feel it was a shame that it didn't get more love. Much like Betrayal in Antara, for example, you know, it's a game that earned a sequel, I think, and just didn't get one. here to the gates. Little did she know. Sorry, Mom. All right. Yes, hello.
Open the gates! The amulet of Ragos has returned!
Now take me to the caves.
You'll have to talk to the chief first. I'm sure he has a few questions about the amulet. Follow me. A human wearing the amulet of Ragos. This is an outrage. Where did you get that amulet?
I recovered the amulet from Arakna Island. I return it to you in trade for passage into the caves.
The caves. That's suicide for a puny human. My gatekeeper tells me you plan on destroying the children of the Change cult as well. What kind of idiocy is this?
I was brought back from the dead to destroy the children of the Change cult.
That's what kind of idiocy this is.
One man chosen to destroy an entire army of warrior priests. Impossible.
We'll destroy the cult or die trying, or we can just demand passage through the caves. It's mostly a question of attitude. Do we feel like a positive Locke, or do we feel like negative Locke? Alright.
I will destroy the cult or die trying.
You're either suicidal or the bravest human I have ever met.
I recovered your amulet. I demand passage through the caves.
That amulet you found was given to us for bravery and valor on the battlefield. Only a warrior of great strength and skill is permitted to wear it. If you can show me that you are worthy of wearing it, I'll allow you access to the caves.
So there you go, you have to choose both of them anyway. How do we prove?
And how do I prove that I am worthy?
There is only one true test of a warrior's power. The battle arena.
Of course.
The battle arena?
You will face the ogrok champion in battle. If you defeat him, the caves are yours to explore.
Sounds like fun. Who is this ogrok champion?
Bring forth Baez. One thing, there are no weapons allowed in the battle arena.
Now you understand why we wanted to raise our unarmed combat skill.
Come on!
Oh, God. Oof. Oof. Ah! Ah! Look at this. He literally does like the people's elbow.
Make a wish, boy.
My warrior.
I'm not upset when I die in Revenant because y'all get to see this kind of ridiculous shit. And yeah, there are like ogrok groupies and stuff. It's very good. Okay, so here my mistake is they don't give you any pause, so realistically I need to heal before we go in there. There we go. Close enough. So we have mana potions, but use food first. And now you understand why I wanted to raise our combat skill, like our hand-to-hand combat skill. This is the one place in the game where it's really necessary. You have no choice. You can't fight this battle with weapons. You can use magic, but you can't fight this battle with weapons. And so that being the case, yeah, it really benefits you to have a few ranks in hand-to-hand. And the game does not tell you this. All you can do is basically what I did, which is you can come in here, you can go through this cutscene, you can find out, you can die, and then you can load it and go back and grind your hand-to-hand skill. So... I need to double check. My bottom pane is... Oh, it's tab. Okay. There.
Now.
Right, we'll skip through all this. As quickly as possible, anyway.
Thank you. You're too kind.
Oh, wow. Chundo, you are too kind. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious, you spoil me. For real.
I recover that.
If y'all give like this during our charity stream on the 25th, we're gonna hit that goal in no time.
And how do I prove that I am worth the sound? Who is?
It's the only problem I have with this part right here is you have to go through that cutscene every time. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it right here real quick as soon as I get control back. There we go. This won't be too bad. I can save it and then... Oop. Come on. There we go. Oh, he was not targeting. It wasn't... I was trying to cast Fire Flash and it was just not letting me do it. Notice it doesn't do much. Oof. Oh, wow. Okay. That could have gone way better. Oh, man. I can only imagine. Oh. Oh. There we go. That was my fault. It takes you out of combat mode. Especially because Baez has like such a range. See, because look at that. And if he catches you with that, you just die instantly.
Damn! Looks like I'm gonna have to get all the treasure myself.
Goodness gracious. Okay. He has all of these, like, wrestling moves. And blocking doesn't help very much. See, there's a lot of, like, running away and letting regen recover my health for me. See, Fire Flash doesn't work. Oof. Oh, see? Oh, man. It's not great. Oop. Oof. I love how sometimes he actually yells the names of his moves. It wouldn't be as bad if he didn't have so much health. Sometimes he stops and gives you an opening like that, and it's not so bad. Oop. I think what it is if you get below a certain amount of health, he instantly kills you or something like that. Oof. I'm letting my health regenerate. Because I do not dare, like, click into my menu and try to get a healing potion out of there. I drank all of our little healing potions. We have some bigger ones. They're just not on my bar. Because, see, you are missing 4 slots on your bar when you have the side panel opened, and so it's like... There we go. Okay, this is not too bad. Let's dance. This is very funny. I hope it's funny to watch because it feels stupid, but also like this is how I beat this fight. Thank goodness for regeneration. Literally do not know what I'd do without it. Because you don't get the actual heal spell until a ways into the game, so... Oh, me too, Emu. I'm glad you made it. You get to see this foolishness. Oh, gosh. Wonderfully painful is certainly an adjective. Oof. My might spell wore off, and you could really tell when it did. Oof. Oh, God. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Not today.
It's over.
Yeah, it is if he catches me, that's for sure. Really? The XCOM guy? No way. Oh, after all that. Wow. Gross.
Damn! Looks like I'm gonna have to get all the treasure myself.
Okay, well. Okay. Let's try this again. Oop. Oh, the game has been doing that all night. It's like, bro. Man, we are doing nothing to him, even with might on. Whee! Love how he frog hops behind you like that. Do-do-do-do-da-da-da. He's worse than the dragon. Whoa. See, I don't know what the trigger is for that. Sometimes he just kills you. And I don't know if it's like when you're under a certain amount of health.
Abandon it now.
Or what. Oh. Yeah. See, you can see. See, and look, like, I kicked him and he grabbed me out of the air and did twice as much damage to me as I did to him. In fact, I'm not sure if I did anything, because I didn't see his health bar go down. Oh, he's got me trapped in a corner now. Oh. Man. And I don't know what to do other than maybe... Oop. See, look at that. Oops. Oh no. Okay, well, I don't know why you went over there, but if you're gonna, like, that's fine. Oof. If you just wanted to do that, like, a lot... Ooh, that was a good hit. Sometimes, see, if you get a crit, it, like, stuns him, but you have to get that crit first. And those big numbers that you see are not me hitting him, that's him hitting me. Oof. And he's just so fast. You know, wait a second. I need to be... Oh, Lord. See, that's why. Look at this. Oh, man. Here's your dodges, but it's like control arrow keys. I don't know how they expect you to... I guess it's because they want you to steer with the arrows. Oof. Oof. Ooh. Ooh, no. Hey, we're not doing too terribly. There. That'll help. Oof. Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Screw you, buddy. The real trick is to, like, dodge all of his stuff and then hit him with... you know, when he gives you an opening, like when he's doing his cheers and stuff. He raises his arms and he's like, oh yeah! Oh, like that's when you come in and hit him, because then he's not blocking. Oh, okay. We got him this time. Oh my gosh. Hit, Locke. Oh my gosh. Locke, no. Oh! Wow. Wow.
Again, Revenant.
27 hit points.
Your true destiny still awaits.
27 hit points, man.
Finished.
Man. So it's like, oh, look at that. See, it's like he can just do that move anytime. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Yes, hello, game. Oh, on top of everything else. Lol. Okay, give me just a second. I'm gonna have to load it. Yeah, even the game was like, no, you're not winning this time. Okay, come on now. I love his animations and stuff. It just... It really is a case of, like... If he couldn't do the instant kill literally anytime he wanted... But it feels like he can. Because that time, look, I mean, we got him down to 27 hit points. And then the game was just like, nah, don't feel like it. Okay. Ooh. I like when he yells boosh as he jumps at you. Ooh. Ooh, man. What was that? I think he got me with the instant kill and I healed. Oh man. Like while he was doing it or something. Yeah, honestly, this fight it's bad. I'm not a fan. Oh, come on, game. I may have to do that. I may have to save scum through the fight. Oh, the game is frozen again. Revenant really fighting back tonight. Okay, I'm not going to fool with regeneration. You just need might. Damn. See, it would make sense if it was at least like, you know, like if it was a trigger thing where you could get insta-killed if he grabbed you after a certain combo, or if it was like after he got you to a certain health level. But it's not even that. It's not like if you get below 50% health, he instantly kills you. It's just sometimes he just grabs you and you die. Okay, I'm gonna run away over here. And then we are going to save it. That was a good hit on him. Had to put might back on. Woo. Yeah, Duriel is he's a rough one. No. Oof. No. Okay. We've got him down another 100 or so. Let's... I really am going to have to do that through this fight. I hate that. Oop, okay. Well, time to break out the big potions. Come on. Oh. Oof. Ooh, that was a good one, though. That. I love when he throws you against the invisible wall. Get away. Leave me alone. Oh, just a little bit more. Ooh, that was nasty looking. Come on. Oh, one more hit, Locke. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is.
Very nice.
Ooh. And you even get to throw him through a table.
Success.
What kind of human you are, but you have won our respect.
Good.
The cult is threatening our existence as well as the humans. You have proved that you may be the man that saves us all.
Well, if not, I'd like to meet him.
Perhaps the ogrok can help. We have decided the followers of the change are our common enemy. To this end, we have also decided to help you in whatever way we can.
Whew.
The defeat of Baez has left the ownership of his legendary weapon, the mighty Soul Cleaver, in question. None is more worthy than you to wield Soul Cleaver against the cult.
Then there isn't a question, is there?
Therefore, I grant you the most powerful weapon the ogrok have ever crafted. The legendary Soul Cleaver.
Thank goodness he wasn't using this on us in the fight.
I give you my word that this weapon will feast on the flesh of the cult.
He yells like he's still in the ring.
Count on the support of the ogrok in your quest. Unfortunately, most of our brothers are controlled by the cult.
Then I will free them from their misery by giving them an honorable death in combat.
Your words are as powerful as your sword. I wish you success against the cult.
Ooh. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to put this over here. Are those the same potion? Yes. Why are those not stacking? Who knows? It's anyone's guess, really. Oh man, and there it is. There's the Soul Cleaver. Look at that baby. Look at that. And it does count as a sword. But check it out, damage 45, so it's more powerful than the hammer. By a little bit. Ooh-wee. Also, I want you to notice that I don't think we get any, like, hand-to-hand experience for killing Baez, which is kind of a cheap out to me. But we do get the satisfaction of throwing his ass through a table, so that's great. Ooh-wee, okay. Well, did what we came to do. You know, by the time that we finished him off, Locke was into it. He's like, I give you my word. He's gonna have like a Undertaker style intro as he, you know, comes down the stairs into the Ogrok village. Oh man. Getting through Baez is always really rough in Revenant. That is honestly maybe one of the hardest fights, if not the hardest fight in the game, in my opinion. The dragons are not harder than that because at least they don't have an infinite or instant kill. You know, It's just, it's so cheap. Ugh. But on the other hand, when you finally get through it, the satisfaction is chef's kiss. So, I don't know about groupies, but hopefully some of the subscribers that we got tonight will stick around. If you are not already following here on Twitch, please do. And if you haven't subscribed on YouTube, you should do that as well, because they're both free. And if you decide that you hate me later, you can always change your mind. In the meantime, be sure to like the video, leave a comment for the algorithm, turn on notifications if you're watching this once I've added it to our YouTube playlist. And don't forget to consider joining our Patreon for as little as $1 a month. Maybe you throw that sweet Jeff Bezos money at the Twitch channel with that Amazon Prime monthly free subscription. Regardless, I will be back next Thursday with more Revenant. I need a rest after that Baez fight. I'm guessing y'all probably do too. But it will be a short rest, because between now and then, at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, which is New York and Miami time here in the US, on Saturday, I will return with more Lands of Lore, and I am so looking forward to that. That game is so good. I am having so much fun with it, and the last one was so good. It was our first full-length dungeon. It was really fun. And then come Monday, I will be playing some Divine Divinity, because this most recent Monday, Specific Pixel and I continued our eternal quest in Blaze and Blade. So Divine Divinity this Monday, and then on June 5th, we will be back with more Blaze and Blade. Don't forget that charity stream coming up on June the 25th from noon to midnight at least, starting with a Link to the Past randomizer, which neither of us has ever even been in the same room as a randomizer before, unless watching GDQ counts, which I don't think that it does. So we're going to be trying to raise $1,000 for the Video Game History Foundation to celebrate 1,000 plus subscribers over on YouTube. So I will see you then, if I'm lucky, perhaps for all of those. I'm grateful for the privilege of your time. You could have spent it doing anything, but you spent it with Locke and me in the ring with Baez. And I appreciate that. Hopefully you did not feel the pain of getting popped like a wishbone. But regardless, until the next one, as always, thanks for playing.